Good morning, everybody. All right, I got the boat right back here, sitting in the garage, prepping. It's the very first day of the Bass Pro Tour Stage 2. We're on Lake Conroe in my home state. It's good to be in the state of Texas. Conroe really hasn't been my friend in the past. The only bass tournament I've ever fished here was the Bassmaster Classic. That did not go the way I wanted it to. I want to say I finished 39th or something out of 50. So we're going to have to do better this week. We had a big front blow in. It's not too bad right now, but I think we're supposed to have wind gusts 20, 25 miles an hour straight out of the north, right down the pipe. Conroe's are notorious for getting a little choppy, so it'll make things interesting because my first spot's way up the lake, second spot's way down the lake, third spot's back up the lake. So we're going to have to deal with some rough water today. Be glad I'm in the FX21. Wind won't affect me when I get to where I'm going. But with this front, we had a little bit of rain last night, which has me concerned. Everything I found this week was really in the backs of little creeks and ditches, things that, any heavy runoff could ruin potentially. So I'm a little worried about that. We didn't get a ton of rain, but it could have been enough to mess me up. So only way to find out is get out there, go check it out. If it is dirty, throw me a big old spinnerbait around, see if I can't flip a big jig. So that's the plan. All right, it's go time. Boat number 1's getting called. We're boat 12 today, and we're gonna get out there, get it done. It's blowing right now, so it's gonna be a rough ride this morning. Got my buddy Dino here. Gonna bring me some good luck and hopefully not call too many penalties on me. We're gonna get out there. We're gonna grind it out and hopefully bring back a bunch of big ones. Excuse me, catch, weight, release a bunch of big ones. All right, well, I've gotten to my starting spot. I have it all to myself, which is great news. The bad news, my fears were confirmed. This water's turned to chocolate milk. It wasn't crystal clear to begin with, but it had that nice green, pretty color to it. You can see down 6 inches, at least, maybe a foot in some of these areas. So, it's definitely changed in here. I'm gonna give it a fair shake, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, just because there were some really, really big fish in here and they were really aggressive. So if that doesn't work, we're gonna be back out in the rough water. Running back down the lake. We're going lines in here in 2.5 minutes. All right, these next couple turns, kind of getting into the juice of it all. Now with this dirtier water though, it should put them that far off the bank at least, There were a lot of fish cruising, I think, because I caught one on a jerk bait out in the middle and things like that. So with this dirtier water, they shouldn't want to just be out roaming anyway. They should want to be up next to something. I thought that was him right there. That's him. Golly, dude. I'm talking, I got punched right there. Boom! I about set the hook too. I'm glad I didn't. He didn't have it, but whew. Let's get the heck out of here. We're gonna have a pretty good little boat ride. Okay. But I'm gonna hopefully take it a little easier. We're going pretty much back where we came from, but gotta do it. This next deal will be there for a while. Number 1. Let me power pole real quick. Okay. Ready? Yep. Thank you, Lord. 1.5 pounds.
1 pound, 15 ounces.
115.
Hang on to it just a second. Thank you. On the board. His fingers are so cold it wouldn't make the camera work. start end of period 1.
All right, well, that's the end of period 1 for us. Did not go as planned. I went to my first spot, all blown out and muddy. Had a couple bites. I mean, there's still fish there, but it's just not going to happen until that water clears up. Hopefully Thursday, that water will clear up. We'll get to start on some fresh fish. That'd be a big, big key. I moved back down to my second area, ran all the way back down the lake, and the guy that's leading it, and the guy that's in like 5th, and the guy that's in like 7th are all in here. I've caught one this period so far, a small pound 15 ounce on a vibrating jig. In practice I was throwing a wacky rig, but it's just too windy. So hopefully we're gonna sling around moving baits here for the next period or so, and give that a shot. See where it puts us.
How can they be so aggressive? But I'm ready when you are. Let's get the picture too. So.
Okay. Are you allowed to get my picture before you write it down?
Not really.
Okay.
2 pounds 1 ounce.
2-1. All right.
2-1.
Perfect. All right. You want to talk about a nothing bite, man? I literally killed the bait to put my buff up.
Really? Found a new technique, didn't you?
Yeah.
Lots in there. They are the dumbest bass. You can see 15 feet deep.
Yeah.
And I could see them pick the worm up. One pound 9 ounces.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Hold on to it 1 second.
All right, about to start period 3. We go lines in here shortly. It has been a really, really tough day. I got in a bad rotation. That first spot was blown out with the rain. My second spot, the leader was in here along with a couple other anglers, and the fish had just kind of been picked through. I've caught 3 so far, but I really need to step it up this final period, catch a couple more fish, and catch a couple better size fish, because right now we've got a bunch of little ones. We're sitting dang near the bottom of the score track, but we're only like 3 pounds out of the cut. So really one bite puts us right back up there, and anything can happen.
And they get the delayed payment, and basically.
It's a fat one. Hang on. Are we peeing now? I need every ounce I can get. Never felt the bite. Just sitting there shaking it, and all of a sudden it swam off.
Ready. Here goes.
2 1/4.
2 pounds 3 ounces.
2 3. Okay.
Leaving the boat penalty.
Sure. I hope he goes. He'll go pound something.
Looks good. 1 pound 9 ounces.
1-9. That's a penalty for leaving the boat. 3 minutes.
Yep.
But it's fish. And right now, I'll take all I can get. Oh, he's barely hooked.
Ooh, how did he keep from falling? I'm ready.
Please go a pound. He's gonna be like a pound 2, I think. Surely that fish will go a pound.
That fish is 1 pound 5 ounces.
1.5. It's a big one. 1.5. Dude, he hit it so hard. I thought that was going to be a big one. He's hard. He hit it so hard. It started swimming out so fast. Little bad man action. Gosh dang it.
I saw that bite.
See that line jump?
Yeah, I did. I saw that bite. 2 pounds 12 ounces.
212. I will take that. 212. I don't think that was the same fish. Totally different part of the dock if that was the same fish.
About 23 minutes.
Sir, lucky him. My fan. Not a big one, but every bit helps.
2 pounds 0 ounces. 3, 2, 1. Lines out, end of the round.
Okay. Well, I think I'm pretty safe to say I'll probably have a camera in the morning. If they want to focus on that cut line. Oh, man. Well, day number 1 is over, and we ended up 20th?
20th place.
20th place, okay. So, the cut line is 20th place. So going into the next day, I'm going to be Bubble Boy. They really like to, you know, emphasize on those cut days. 20th place, so there's a good chance I'll have a camera in my boat. It's a good and a bad thing. Today, it's a very, very slow start, but you know, ended on a good note. So hopefully, you know, in the next round, we can pick up where we left off and catch us quite a few. Execution was meh today, but you know, the bass forecast rating was super, super low. It was like a 3.2. So I wouldn't expect fishing to be just lights out. It's going to be even lower tomorrow. Then we're going to start to see a better rating as the week goes on. But thank you guys for watching.